Hello there, good morning, welcome to today's Daily Dominion, which of course features cards from all possible expansions. We have, it's not a very good Overlord board, that's kind of funny. Not a common thing actually, but it's just not very good. I think I'm gonna open double raise. We have raise for trashing. There's not really any other trashing. There's a Way of the Honor for the way, so a little extra draw. Mountain Village for some plus action. Hunting Grounds for some more draw. War Chest is not incredible, but maybe can gain Mountain Villages depending on what the AI is naming. You never know. There's Market Square. Now all this could potentially, I mean, there's a decent engine here, though it's not super fast, and so there's always a real shot that you just can't get built up in time, and there's no alt VP, so I mean, it's totally possible to lose to like Fool's Gold money here, I think. I don't think it's favored, but hey, you could lose to it. Anyway, I'm going to open double raise, see what we can see, and then eventually, okay, the 5-2, which is okay. We did get the very good raise split, though, which is nice. Then I'm going to go ahead and buy a Market Square here. Maybe I name Fool's Gold. I think it's okay if they have a bunch of War Chests and Fool's Gold. That's not a particularly good deck. Yeah, so I am going to go ahead and we do need to get some money because we need to. Did they play a Fool's Gold when they bought this? Yeah, they did. So they're actually going to be a little ways. This is not going to pay off real quick. They shouldn't be able to make a buy next turn, I wouldn't expect. Well, they could buy another Overlord, but yeah, let's get another raise. And name Fool's Gold. I don't think it matters if they get Mountain Villages too much. Certainly the War Chests aren't super great. This time I'm going to play the raise as Way of the Honor here. This actually worked out really nicely. We get to buy Hunting Grounds. And then I will go ahead and get one more gold. There's always a limit to how many of these. Okay, well, 5 isn't particularly exciting, so we'll go ahead and take the Mountain. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, actually. Well, yeah, it just doesn't matter. It's just kind of a cute interaction, to be honest. It's not great for us that we flip the Mountain Village. It's quite unfortunate, but that's okay. Maybe I'll take a War Chest here. I'm just trying to deny them Fool's Golds. I think everything else they can get is not a huge deal. As long as we can at some point buy up the provinces. So I'm getting pretty clean. I might take no. I'm just going to trash the coppers here. Hope we find. I don't know how long it's going to take them to do this 3-pile. So let's look for a Mountain Village here. Okay. Let's just keep the War Chest. Okay. 8 is not quite what we want. Well, we do have 2. This is all fine. Maybe Overlord here, just to have another mountain village in deck, because next turn we really want to focus on drawing and printing some golds. So maybe that's correct. Yeah. So we can name Duchy. They've just like completely wrecked their economy. Well, this was a little unfortunate. I do feel like we need to go ahead and get the money here. I guess we could play one of them. We've bottom decked. I guess we could play one of them to guarantee playing the war chest at least, and get the, well, the buy's not going to matter, but so that was all a little unfortunate, but okay, I'm not gonna get, I'll just get another raise here. Guess I could have trashed those, self-trashed the raise. That wouldn't have been crazy. Now we can actually let them get fool's golds if they decide that's what they want to do. This is such a funny deck by the AI here. We have too many raises now, so we're gonna get rid of some of them. But we are gonna use at least one to do a Way of the Otter. And then we'll trash the copper. The next turn we can do self-trashes on the race to get money. So it should be pretty good. So yeah, we have good cash. This will be fine. I mean, they didn't even find a war chest? That's weird. We're getting, well, no, we're actually not. I was just gonna say we're getting close to a 3 pile, but that's just not true. There are still 9 cards left before a 3 pile. At the earliest. So, well, this is a bit of a bummer. Okay, we're gonna have to otter one of the market squares, which was unfortunate, but just the way it goes. Let's trash this. Let's get the 2 golds. Yeah, unfortunately we don't have a huge, I need to stop and think, because this may be too many golds for what we can do on this turn realistically. We have 21. We only have 3 buys. Like, we don't need maybe one more just so that we can double province hunting grounds. Maybe one more. And then we will already have the money for triple if we need it. This is okay. We don't really need more golds now, so we can probably just play the market squares as market squares. At least this turn. This is a little sad. Okay. Well, I guess that's just the way that went. Hopefully we at least have a village with our hunting grounds here. Okay, yeah, we're fine now. So we gotta triple this turn. I think we're out of raises, maybe. No, we have one raise, I think. Okay. AI does this funny thing sometimes where it'll lower even when it's losing. Like, it's always a bit strange, but I don't know. This doesn't matter. We can pick up whatever. We're gonna draw everything. Oh yeah, we can always play Overlord as race to get a little more gold if we want more gold. We don't have. I guess we can just end it here really easily since they lowered. How many hunting grounds can we trash and still play all of everything? I guess 2. We could also empty the estates here. That may actually score more points now that I think about it. Well, they get to activate their Fool's Golds. Hooray. Yeah, actually, that ran fine once it got going. I will say I had the best. For the double raise opening, I had a really good reshuffle, which helps a lot. There was like 1 or 2 shuffles that were pretty bad. I guess we had basically maybe not what you'd call a full dud, but for this deck, what was essentially a full dud after we went province, hunting grounds. That turn was pretty bad. Otherwise, you'd think we'd probably get to just emptying the provinces on this same turn. But otherwise it went pretty well. I mean, Raze is not the fastest trasher of all time, 1 card at a time, but it was good enough here. It would have been nice to have some kind of good $5 card, but it was a little hard to get up to the 6 and then just manage everything, but it went fine. We got a little use out of the way of the otter at times. It was kind of hard to imagine buying the cards I didn't buy at all. I think where I played the Kingdom is about where you need to get it. Maybe you could do a Tide Pools, but these 3 are pretty bad here, I think. I say that, I do still kind of think that if you're lucky and you play the Fool's Gold thing correctly, you may be able to put a little pressure on the engine player. But 41 and 14 is pretty good to compete with that. It would have been a pretty good deck for getting duchies and estates, so maybe not. Or I mean the engine would, so maybe the Fool's Gold isn't going to actually cut it there. And what the AI did, of course, is just complete nonsense, so don't follow that example. All right, we're up to 3 again. We'll try and get these check marks cleared away. Our shame, our undying shame. But thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good day. See you tomorrow.